India is a nation with unity in diversity and is a strong proponent of world peace. It's a land of festivals which does not belong to any one community but is celebrated by all. The people living on this land are like different beads joined together by an invisible string. So friends, today in our series of My India, we will take a look at some of the stories of festivals, communal harmony and economic prosperity from Himalayas to Kanyakumari from our incredible India. Every year, Ludhiana becomes the destination for hundreds of sports enthusiasts from around the world who come to witness the Kila Raipur Sports Festival or the Rural Olympics. Children, youngsters and veterans exhibit their courage and skill in a plethora of sports. Take a look at this daredevil sports event.
Hundreds of sportspersons from across India descended in Ludhiana district of Punjab recently to test their sporting prowess and perform breathtaking stunts at a rural sports extravaganza which has been running for 8 decades. The 3-day Kila Raipur Sports Festival, also known as the Rural Olympics, is held annually and showcases wrestling, athletics, dog racing and unique stunts like pulling weights and cars with beard or ear, giving spectators thrill and adrenaline rush. Sportspersons exhibit a tremendous display of strength, stamina and willpower during the events. Spectators sat on the edges of their seats as participants put up a breathtaking show of strength in events like lifting stacks of bricks, pulling cars with beard or teeth, and stopping motorbikes with their bare hands. They take the competition as a platform to gear up for the national and international sporting events.
और मेरा इधर में गोल्ड मेडल आया किला रायपुर में और मुझे यहाँ पे खेले बहुत अच्छा लगा। आगे मैं ओलंपिक में खेलना चाहता हूँ, अपना इंडिया का नाम रोशन करना चाहता हूँ।
मेलों में बड़ा एक नासा अच्छा लगता है देखने का। पब्लिक इसको अलग तरीके से देखती है। जो इसका इवेंट है जो एरो एडवेंचर स्पोर्ट्स का, उसको देखते हैं। कभी किसी ने टीवी पर देखा होता है, ऐसे कोई देखता नहीं है। जब इसको लाइव देखते हैं तो उसको बड़ा पब्लिक को अच्छा लगता है और मुझे भी बड़ा आनंद आता है जब पब्लिक इसको देखती है।
The sporting event started in 1933 with just wrestling and athletics. The weightlifting event also comes with a twist, as instead of standard weights, participants lift tires, wooden stairs, bicycles and large logs of wood.
मारुति सुजुकी जो गाड़ी अपनी दाढ़ी से खींची है, मैं अपनी दाढ़ी से वजन जो है वेट लिफ्टिंग का जो वजन है वो भी उठा लेता हूँ। जो कोई गाड़ी हो, छोटी मोटी गाड़ी जैसे ये गाड़ी है 407 गाड़ी है, वो भी मैं अपनी दाढ़ी से खींच सकता हूँ।
हाँ, मैंने 2 बुलेट मोटरसाइकिल अपने बावां दे जोर नाल रोक के दिखाए ने। बावां दे जोर नाल जोर से वो डाकर दिखाए हैं। और जहाँ बहुत ही अच्छा खेल मेला होता है किला रायपुर का, बहुत ही मशहूर है ये खेल मेला।
For many participants, it's a family tradition to take part in the sports meet and win. A large number of non-resident Indians, many of them settled in Canada and the UK, especially return to their homeland to witness the events.
यहाँ पे देखो ऑलमोस्ट 3 दिन में 2-3 लाख स्पेक्टेटर्स होते हैं इस गेम्स में। और पंजाब तो सारा इधर आता है, राजस्थान और हरियाणा और बाहर से भी बहुत फॉरेनर्स भी बहुत आते हैं।
Apart from the sports, the dance performances were also held at the event as part of cultural events to showcase the rich Indian tradition. Much of the grandeur of the Rural Olympics lies in the traditional forms of contests and to compete in events where no specific skills are required. These games not only promote sportsmanship but also help develop closer people-to-people contact.
India is a land of religious diversity. It is known for the amity between different communities. So today in our series of My India, we will take you to cloth printing industry in the Bishnupur town of West Bengal, where people belonging to different religious communities work together in harmony.
Bishnupur is a heritage town in the Bangura district of West Bengal. Since the era of Malla Rajas or the king of Bishnupur, people belonging to different religious communities are living here together with peace and unity. The most unique thing in this town is the cloth printing industry, which was established 10 years ago, and today more than 60 people from different religious communities are working here like a family.
সব সম্প্রদায়ের মানুষই এখানে কাজ করে আর এখানে সবথেকে ভালো জিনিস হচ্ছে সবাই মিলেমিশে কাজ করে
তো প্রায় 9 বছর এখানে আমি কাজ করছি এখানে আমরা হিন্দু মুসলিম এবং আমরা ভাই ভাই এবং কি আমরা ছেলে মেয়েরা একসাথে আমরা সবাই মিলেমিশে একসাথে এখানে কাজ করি এই কাজটা আমাদের প্রত্যেকেরই খুবই ভালো লাগে
The cloth printing industry has become the main source of earning for the different communities of people living here. The industry is not only a medium for uniting different religious communities in Bishnupur town of West Bengal, but is also strengthening the secular fabric of our country in the way that one community is maintaining brotherhood relations with another community.
আমরা হিন্দু বাঙালি মুসলিম সব একসাথে মিলেমিশে কাজ করি কেমন লাগে ভালো লাগে
এখানে কাজ করতে আমার খুব সুন্দর লাগে আমি আজ 5 বছর কাজ করছি এখানে
The cloth printing industry has thus become a symbol of religious harmony and clearly defines the concept of real India, that is, unity and religious diversity.
Now a round of some of the major stories that made news recently.
The government has approved a plan to double the capacity of large-scale solar power projects, comprising of solar parks and ultra-mega solar power projects to 40,000 megawatt. The government has committed to a huge expansion in renewable energy and improving the energy efficiency of its rapidly growing economy.
This policy will also permit the participation of private entrepreneurs who will be selected through a very transparent and equal opportunity policy by the state governments, and we shall be giving a central financial assistance of 20 lakh rupees per megawatt or 30% of the project cost to each of these solar parks, whichever is lower.
Microsoft's chief executive Satya Nadella announced launch of a new skilling tool, Project Sangam, for Indian citizens. The tool, built by the tech giant in association with LinkedIn, aims to offer skilled training to Indians as well as to make their job hunt easier. The app can also merge with text messages on the phone and supports Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu and Urdu languages.
Again, Project Sangam was born because of what we observed uniquely in India and India's needs. It is perhaps in fact, it is the first project that is now the coming together of LinkedIn and Microsoft, where we are building this cloud service with deep integration with LinkedIn so that we can start tackling that enormous challenge in front of us of how to provide every person in India the opportunity to skill themselves.
A ship named Shaunak, fourth in the series of 6 offshore petrol vessels, was commissioned in Indian Coast Guard by Railway Minister Suresh Prabhu in Goa. Designed by Goa Shipyard Limited, the 104-meter-long OPV has inbuilt state-of-the-art navigation sensors, communication equipment and machineries. Shaunak can carry a twin-engine light helicopter and a few high-speed boats. The ship also includes 2 quick-reaction inflatable boats for carrying out swift boarding operations, search and rescue, law enforcement and maritime patrol. A European Union parliamentary delegation met Information and Technology Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad in New Delhi to discuss on digital issues including cybersecurity, internet governance and social media recently. The delegation, comprising of 7 members of the European Parliament, agreed to cooperate closely on particular digital issues at the meeting. The EU has shown an inclination towards restarting talks as the two sides have to sort out issues related to tariff and the movement of professionals. An artist in Gujarat state claimed to have set a new record for world's largest fire painting. Kamal Rana, 59, who has previous Guinness record to his name, has created a 7 feet long and 63 feet wide painting on the theme of cricket, using many liters of inflammable chemical, powder and matchsticks. It took Rana 10 months to complete the painting. Fire painting encompasses images lit from outside by using fire as a light source. It is a photographic lighting technique in which fire is used to selectively illuminate parts of the subject. Unlike artists who use the technique of blowtorch to create some effects on their paintings, Rana put fire to the paper or canvas to create the effect.
Today in our series of Asia Buzz, we will see how Japanese technology has made life easier and safer. Be it audio-visual presentation, construction or infrastructure, the Japanese companies keep on introducing enhanced technologies for the betterment of the society. Take a look.
ISE 2017, the largest audiovisual and systems integration show, was held recently in the Netherlands. Casio, a major player in the industry, showcased its new projectors made with the latest technologies. At the event, the 4K technology integrated projectors remained the showstopper.
4K is a resolution that 4 times of a full HD resolution. We're able to present a more detailed videos and also crispier images on the edge. And also, if you look at the presentations in the still image that not moving, then a full HD projector comparing to a 4K is much different.
These projectors are more environmentally friendly compared to conventional mercury lamp projectors. The high resolution and environmental friendly projectors can make the user's life more exciting and convenient.
我々は、プロジェクターの開発で、新しい光源、半導体光源を使ったプロジェクターを開発しています。で特に、半導体光源の LED レーザーを使ったハイブリッド光源を開発しました。これはインタラクティブをソフト入っておりますので、例えばタッチすることによって、次のコンテンツを出して、例えば、拡大、縮小でページのめくり、違う表示とかですね、こういうことを使うことによっていかにお客様に使われるか、役立てるかということを考えております。
In Japan, many infrastructures like the bridges are getting old. NEC has been conducting experiments to enhance the efficiency of the maintenance of bridges in the country.
In Japan, we have a serious aging problem with the social infrastructures. The majority of the road infrastructure is turning 50 years old, which is the end of their life cycle. Because of that, we're spending $10 billion per year to maintain those aging infrastructures.
NEC's maintenance staff has been examining all bridges to make repairs by using efficient system.
Key idea is preventive maintenance. Instead of applying a heavy, large-scale repair, we apply small repair at the earlier stages. Think about curing a cancer. The earlier you detect the cancer cells, the higher the survival rate and the lower the medical fee.
The engineering staff identifies the damage and diagnoses it with adequate technique. The process of repairing the road is to install sensors on it to measure the vibrations of the cars passing through above at all times. The movement of the concrete structure will be displayed via visual data. While the road appears to be a neat waveform when it is normal, when the duration progresses, it becomes irregular and the shape changes randomly. NEC is targeting to implement this technology by 2018.
Any country can have this kind of same aging infrastructure problem. And we believe that technologies and solutions that were proved in Japan can be applied to infrastructures in other countries as well. So NEC has the technology, NEC has the solution, and we're ready to solve that problem.
In Tokyo, where the residents consume 70% of the electricity in all of Japan, efforts are being made to create a society that uses hydrogen, the next generation's energy with no carbon dioxide or exhaust gas emissions. To electrolysis water, hydrogen will be generated from the negative pole and oxygen will be generated from the positive pole. When hydrogen enters the fuel cell, one side of the electrode split into hydrogen atom and electrate. The hydrogen atom goes through the electrolyte. Electronics develop into electricity and move to the next electrode. After mixing with the oxygen in the air, it comes out as water. Fuel cell can be charged with hydrogen and it can move automobiles. During calamities, using the electricity from the hydrogen fuel cell, people at hospitals or shelters can evacuate.
地球温暖化の防止のためには低炭素社会を実現させなければいけないんですけれども、その低炭素社会の切り札として水素社会の実現というのは非常に有効です。
Hydrogen will be spread out into the world and be connected to effectively maintain the environment.
India, home to multiple religions and languages, is known for its diversity. Peaceful coexistence and regard for other religions is an integral part of the Indian ethos. Examples of communal harmony can be witnessed in every nook and corner of the country. Setting one such example in Uttar Pradesh is a Muslim sports coach who is training students across religions.
Sahib-e-Alam, a Muslim coach in the Bareilly district of Uttar Pradesh, has been playing a key role in strengthening the secular fabric by rising above religious lines. For many years now, Alam has been imparting athletics training to children from across religions. Players trained by Alam have made it to both state as well as national level tournaments.
क्योंकि सद्भावना सबसे पहला धर्म होता है कि हम यहाँ गुड मॉर्निंग सलाम वालेकुम नमस्ते कुछ नहीं कहते। सबसे पहला हमारा जो होता है जय हिंद। हमारा विश का जो है वो जय हिंद है। जय हिंद से भावना डेवलप होती है और सद्भावना के लिए है कि हर त्यौहार पे वो होली हो दिवाली हो कोई भी हो, हम होली मिलन समारोह कराते हैं, ईद मिलन समारोह भी सिवैयाँ ये लड़कियाँ खुद बनाती हैं। हम ये मैसेज की देखिए, मेक ब्रिज इंस्टेड ऑफ वॉल्स, सबको पुल बनानी चाहिए, दीवारें नहीं खड़ी करनी चाहिए। दीवारों से ना आदमी का आने जाने का हिसाब किताब बंद हो जाता है। पुल होगा तो आदमी आना जाना रहेगा, प्यार मोहब्बत रहेगी और नफरत के से कोई फायदा नहीं है।
सर सबको ही प्रॉपरली सिखाते हैं, चाहे वो किसी भी कास्ट का हो, हिंदू हो, मुस्लिम हो, कुछ भी हो। कभी सर के अंदर ये बात नहीं रही कि नहीं ये मेरा खास है या इसने अभी ज्वाइन किया है तो मुझे इसके ऊपर कॉन्सेंट्रेट नहीं करना चाहिए। वो सर सबको ईजिली एक साइड लेके चलते हैं। हाँ, हम सब लोग आपस में अच्छे से एडजस्ट करते हैं। कोई किसी के अंदर ये बात नहीं है कि हम हिंदू हैं या मुस्लिम हैं।
Alam also teaches his students different types of exercises so as to improve their stamina and physical strength. Students undergo aggressive training sessions and have been participating in sports such as long jump, race, high jump and many more. Alam is held in high regard by his students for his unbiased behavior and teaching style.
सर से तो करीब 5 साल हो गए सर से गेम कराते हुए उनके साथ जुड़ा हुआ हूँ और साहिब मुझे उम्मीद है कि साहिब-ए-आलम सर जैसा कोई कोच नहीं मिले। साहिब-ए-आलम सर में सभी तरीके की खूबियाँ हैं और वो अच्छे से अच्छे तरीके से वर्क करवाते हैं और मेरा मानना तो ये है जो एथलीट है उसमें ना जातिवाद मानते हैं, ना लंबाई, ना सेहत और इस कहने का मतलब इसमें हर तरीके की छूट मिलती है। इसमें 2 ही मिशन है, मेहनत से वर्क करो और अच्छी कामयाबी मिलेगी।
यहाँ पर साहिब-ए-आलम सर के साथ कम से कम मुझे 10 साल हो गए जुड़े हुए और जो साहिब सर कराते हैं शायद ये ज़िला बरेली में कोई भी कोच इस तरह से फॉलो करता होगा। बहुत अच्छी तरह से फॉलो करते हैं। हमारे ग्राउंड में एक चीज़ और है, कभी हम लोग ये नहीं देखते हैं कि ये हिंदू है, ये मुस्लिम है, ये सिख है, ये ईसाई है। साहिब सर हालांकि मुसलमान हैं, उन्होंने कभी ये नहीं सोचा कि ये हिंदू का बच्चा है मैं इस पर कम ध्यान दूँ, ये मुस्लिम का बच्चा है इस पर ज़्यादा ध्यान दूँ। उन्होंने सभी को एक ही नज़र से देखा।
People like Sahib-e-Alam are a boon to the society because they raise above all religious boundaries and work for the welfare of humanity.
As the mighty Rashtrapati Bhavan opened its gates for the common public to explore the Mughal gardens, thousands thronged with much zeal and enthusiasm to explore the wide variety of flora in capital New Delhi. Let's take you to one of the largest official houses on this planet.
Such is the grandeur of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, the office and home of the President of India, that is considered as one of the most magnificent presidential palaces ever built on the earth. One of the most interesting features of the President's estate is Mughal Gardens. The Mughal Gardens draw its inspiration from the Mughal Gardens of Jammu and Kashmir, the gardens around the Taj Mahal, and even miniature paintings of India and Persia. Tens of thousands of people turn up every year to explore the expansive 15 acres garden, which is often being portrayed, and deservedly so, as the soul of the presidential palace. The Mughal Gardens is opened for the public during the annual festival Udyanotsav, held in the months of February and March.
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, जो बहुत पुरानी चीज़ देखने को मिल रही है। मैं अपनी फैमिली के साथ पहली बार आया हूँ। मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है कि यहाँ दिल्ली सेंट्रल एरिया में भी इतनी अच्छी जगह है। हम इसके आसपास ही मेरा ऑफिस है यहाँ पे, लेकिन कभी मौका मिला नहीं यहाँ पर आने का, लेकिन अब बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
President Pranab Mukherjee, who enjoys his morning walks at the Mughal Gardens, expressed his hope that the future of the country would be as bright and vibrant as the flowers in the Mughal Gardens. Rose remains a key feature of the Mughal Gardens. The gardens boast of a huge variety of roses which blossom primarily in the month of February and March. They include Adora, Mrinalini, Taj Mahal, Eiffel Tower, etc. The Mughal Gardens also include roses named after the people of national and international fame such as John F. Kennedy, Mother Teresa, amongst others. Apart from roses, tulips, Asiatic lilies and other seasonal flowers also draw people's attention. A cactus corner with varieties of cactus was also displayed, which became a center of attraction for many visitors.
सारी सेटिंग बहुत अच्छी है और गोल गोल पेड़ बने हुए हैं, देखने में अति सुंदर लगते हैं। फूल भी डिफरेंट कलर्स के हैं। There are so many different colors.
मेरा फर्स्ट टाइम है और काफ़ी सारे वैरायटी हैं यहाँ पे, गुलाब के और काफ़ी सारे फ्लावर, बहुत सारे पौधे हैं जो औषधि में यूज होते हैं, उनको देख के काफ़ी अच्छा लगा।
As one moves forward, the Long Garden, also known as Parda Garden, welcomes the visitors and astonishing architecture. Long Garden is predominantly a rose garden containing 16 rose beds. This garden is 430 feet in length and is enclosed by walls that are about 12 feet high. Different types of roses, including the iceberg, can be seen at this place. Another garden is the Circular Garden, also known as the Sunken Garden or Pearl Garden because of its shape. Its amphitheatre-like structure is contained by rings of flower beds that are planted with fragrant varieties and of different colors, marigold, viola and many more. A bubble fountain concealed in a circular pond forms the center of this garden. The beautiful gardens at the Rashtrapati Bhavan have captured the imagination of people for ages. With the gates of the President's estate now opening for longer duration for Mughal Gardens and Rashtrapati Bhavan Museum, it's considered a good sign to engage the common man to explore the rich architectural and historic structure of India.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at myindia@anin.com. Now signing off with the glimpse at a vintage car rally which was recently held in New Delhi. I'm your host Nidhi and it's goodbye from the entire production team.